God wants to hear that from us as well. That's the second part of our relationship with God. If we are to line up all the gods in the world, and make no mistake, there are gods that are vying for your attention. Gods of pride, of comfort, of lust, of politics, of drugs and alcohol, of legalism. I choose the God of creation, the God of love, the God who is God over all things, the God of salvation. I choose God.
Now, last week we talked about what the Holy Spirit does for us. We said that He comes to us like breath, like fire, like wind, like an architect, like a dove, like a friend. So God wasn't really leaving when Jesus left. His physical presence was leaving, but God the Spirit would be coming. And on the day of Pentecost, Peter reiterates this same point. He said, God has raised this Jesus to life, and we're all witnesses of it, exalted to the right hand of God. Jesus ascended and has taken his seat at the right hand of God. Exalted to the right hand of God. He has received from the Father the promised Holy Spirit and has poured out, what you now see and hear, has poured out the Holy Spirit. So Jesus left and the Spirit came.
About your experience here at the church.
Sure. My husband and I used to attend church here about 20 years ago when we were newly married and just had a couple young kids, and then we moved away for our jobs, and now we've moved back to the Stanley area, and it's kind of a distance to drive, but we decided to try it one Sunday just because Brad contacted us and said, oh, hey, we hear you're back. And so we came back, and it's just felt like home ever since. And so it's kind of amazing to reconnect after 20 years, but it's just a great church and a great place to come and worship each week.
When did you return to the church, to this church?
We came back probably late last summer. And it was 1999 when we moved away, so